Hello guys, welcome to the new review on IK Production. Today I'm going to share my opinion on Passat B7 with you. I've been talking about Passats a lot on my channel and I basically reviewed all of them currently interesting for you to buy from B5.5 all the way to B8, and this is the 7th generation and the last one I'm reviewing currently among these four. And I need to mention that this is just a facelifted version of B6. And people have been talking a lot about this car, not so positive things, but I don't care. I will give you my opinion on this car and explain how I see the things right now. And stay tuned for that. I'm just going to jump on that subject when I sit behind the wheel. And now let's look around the car and see how it looks. Here in the front, car looks like update to B6. Sharper lines, more aggressive look, and it is a step in good direction. I would use the word classy to define the look of this car. One thing I don't like is these headlights. When you see the better one with LEDs and projector lights, it's obviously that these look far worse. I don't understand why people from Volkswagen even put these as option, because they just want the money. But definitely LED headlights and projector bulbs is the way to go. Here on the side, the look, that classy look just continues, and these wheels are just getting along with the car, and that word I used earlier. In the rear, I will just say that it looks good. The taillights are following the lines of the car and they are not anything special. They doesn't awake that feeling in me of admiring something. I wouldn't say they're ugly, but it could be better. This being a wagon version of the car gives you a little bit of practicality, but it takes a little bit of good looks. But I just love the amount of possibility this kind of car gives you. I own a station wagon and I just love it. B7 has a huge trunk even in sedan variant, but this big opening gives you just that much of possibilities. And look at this thing, it's great. Under a bonnet, 2-liter turbo diesel engine, 140 horses, strong enough, reliable, decent fuel consumption. What do you want more? And now about the interior. Interior looks good, it's simple, nice, generally I'm satisfied with it. But it could be a little bit more special and luxurious considering the price of the car. Or the price should go a little bit down. On the door panel we have windows controls and mirror controls here, buttons to lock and unlock the buttons, a few of the knobs to adjust the headlights and brightness of instrument cluster, standard Volkswagen light switch. Here on the steering wheel we have a voice command button and commands to operate the multimedia system. Here and there we have here under a separate lever for the cruise control. Instrument cluster almost the same like in B6, just we have a colored screen with some better animations and better resolution. Here in the middle we have the media system and infotainment system with navigation. Here in the infotainment system we have a couple of main menus, that is radio, media, if you put something in it, of course. You can talk when you connect your phone with this. You have the navigation, you can enter the map, and you can now see where we are in the middle of nowhere. You can go back. You can see here the traffic, but it isn't for our country available. And you have the main menu here to set up the system. And basically that's it. You can put a CD here, you have aux player, and also you have the USB in there. Here are the buttons for air condition and the heated seats. Here we have a parking brake with auto hold option that can be sketchy and can give you some trouble. This is the stability control of auto start stop button and the parking sensors. We have some compartment area under the steering wheel that is covered with this nice material, and it's very soft and great material and great attention to detail. We have here more storage area like in every other car. With these cassettes we have a couple holders here. Here we have the small compartment for the glasses. Here we have the leather seats with Alcantara inserts, and we have the combination of manually and electronically operated seats. Some of the features are electronically operated and some are the manually, like this thing for pushing me up and down and going forward and back. Here in the back there is enough space even for taller guys like me. I'm 6'3", 6'4", and this seat is adjusted to my position, and I also have, even now, not too much space, but it is decent space. I love to see when some car journalists like Richard Hammond say that there is plenty of space in the back. Of course there is plenty of space for you, because you're 5'5", and basically you have enough space to stay in the trunk. Here you can actually have 3 normal sized humans in the back and still have enough space. Okay guys, here we are in the Passat B7. I need to turn this thing on because you won't be able to see me. This is a B7, 7th generation of the Passat, and generally great car. Passats were always the great car, and like every other, this one doesn't disappoint, because this one has the basically this is a just facelifted version of the B6, and driving wise it's almost the same. 140 horsepower, just amazing thing. You push it and it just flies. I mean, amazing thing. It needs a second to downshift, but these DSG transmissions are amazing. They will never let you down. What do I have to say more about it? The seats are a little bit stiff, not so soft, but it's okay. I actually never drove an automatic car before, except this one on the parking lot, and it's a little bit weird for me, but I'm getting used to that. My conclusion generally on the car about the question of upgrading from B6 to B7, my answer is yes and no. This is a better car, but not that much, and maybe it's better to wait a few years if you're not in a hurry, and just go directly to B8. If you are about to buy B6 or B7, just go with the B7, because it is a better car if you have the money, and if you are choosing between these two cars, just go with the B7. It's better. In my opinion, it's better, and it looks better. Driving this car is really pleasant experience. We are cruising in 4th gear here in the city. Just one good experience. Oh my god. If you're in the market and you're searching for the car, there are some maybe better options. You can get a newer and get more for the same price from some other brands like Skoda, Ford, Mazda, and that stuff. Until next time, see you.